What is up, Pyromaniacs? Pyrostasis here. We are back in the world, holy crap, of FTB Infinity Evolved Expert Mode. And we're kind of picking up where we left off, sort of. I've gone through, and you can see I'm now up to 28 of these little bad mimijamas. I've also expanded our little farming area, or at least I'm working on expanding our little farm area. I was making this right here as my little build-up grounds. We've been working on duplicating eggplants, specifically the 10 of 10s. And I've been working on scaling up my garlics. You can see we're getting awfully close to a 10 of 10. I'm going to move these over there eventually, just haven't gotten around to it. I just turned this machine back on because I wanted to test it and see where we were at. Plus, I'd like to just start getting this thing rocking and rolling, honestly. Damn it, I hate doing that. There we go. Put you back. Cycle. Alright, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, currently, I'm not setting this up for the absolute best, what do you call it, most efficient setup. Reasoning behind it is I just haven't done the figurative math on it, so to speak. I will be going through and picking it up here in a couple, just not at the moment. Son of a bitch, these weeds. Hate weeds. Man, you got to get these things going in here quick or the weeds will grow. Now, as long as you don't put crop sticks down, you won't get weeds. So just be careful. If you're going to put crop sticks down, make sure you get your plants in there ASAP, because anything with crop sticks can get weeds. Alright, let's just go across. I have enough for the whole row. Yeah. Okay. Bam, bam, bam. Damn weeds. Go away. There we go. Alright. And we have enough for 5 more. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so all of these are 10 of 10s. Obviously, I'll probably take 4 of these out here in a bit and get it sorted away. But this is the gist of our farm. I'm going to get rid of the infinite water source blocks over here. We want to get rid of them because we don't want this place being full of water all the time now. I'll put that there. Okay, break this. And I should be able to put that, whoops, there. Yep, it's going to break all that. And then I think we have, what, 1 here, and 1 there. And it looks like we got a couple more. Yeah, that's 1. And then that's 1. I guess that whole row there is. I didn't think that many of them were. Well, we need to fill that block in regardless. And boom, we're done. Okay, good, 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 good. There we go. And we'll seal that back in. Now, eventually, we will divide this farm into 2 equal parts. Some of it, or half of it, will be eggplant. Half of it will be soy. You can see I've got some garlic and such in here. You can see how many eggplants already we're getting. I went ahead and brought over the watering cans from over there, but that's basically what what our goal is today, is to fix the watering can issue. I don't want to have to keep coming over here and feeding this thing water by buckets manually. It's just not worth it. I was hoping to see that eat that because I wanted to see how much. We should get 4. I just want to make sure that when this thing mines, we're getting full functionality. The problem is the farm is so big, even though only this small percentage of it's being used. Yeah, you can see right there, 4. Even though only this small percentage of it is being used, the farm still has to go through and basically justify the full thing, if that makes sense. So it's still scanning all of these extra blocks, even though these extra blocks aren't being used. So what we want to do today is we want to build a reservoir. Form and placed in a 2x2x1 and 2 buckets of water for an infinite water source produces 1 bucket per second. Right click with a wrench to enable auto output. So we need 2x2x1. So that means we just need 4 of these to make 2 of them. It wants this recipe right here. This recipe is basically glass of any kind surrounding a cauldron, which is just iron plates. So we're going to go ahead and make that real fast. We should have plenty of iron. Keep in mind, guys, this is a subscriber server. That means if you are a subscriber on Twitch, then you gain access to the server. All you have to do is type in, I think, subserver on the stream, and it will get you access here. That's $4.99 a month. So you're going to see people talking. If you are a sub on here and I don't respond, it's not because I'm trying to be a dick to you. It's just because I'm probably recording, or I'm AFK, or I've stroked out and died. I have a tendency to go on pretty big binge session recordings. Like tonight, I have recorded, I think this is my 4th episode in a row. And I've been recording since about 8 o'clock tonight. And it's 12:30 right now. I'm on my 2nd or 3rd cup of coffee. I think I'm, God help me, actually starting to acquire a taste for coffee black. And I didn't think I was ever going to do that. So I don't know if that's something I should be proud of, or if that's something that should scare me. I'm just not sure at this moment. Where the frack is my damn chisel? Or not chisel, hammer. We don't need a hammer anymore, do we? No, we do not. We have a metal former. Why am I even bothering with this? Sorry. Derp. Alright, I just need to figure out which one of you motherfuckers is going to give us... Oh, okay, rolling. That's what we want. We want the rolling one. So we're going to put you here. And this should give us plates. Now, how many of these do we need? We need 2 cauldrons, so that's 7, so we need 14 plates. Which means I believe we're going to need 28 ingots. Yeah, most likely. And I need this to have some power in it, because if it doesn't have any juice in it right now, this is going to be bad. Trying to think of the easiest way to get this thing running again. Do I have any? I have some peat right here. This I don't think actually takes much power. I say as it's draining ridiculously, because that's now spitting out apparently nowhere near enough power. I have 2 survivalist generators here. That's coal coke. Alright, let's fire that up in here. That'll help out as well. Oh dear lord. Yeah, we're going to need more power than that. So how do we want to hook that up? Because basically I need to hook this engine up to here to get the extra juice going into it. The problem is I don't have any, what do you call it? You know what I could do? I could break this. That's going to feed all of the power straight to it. That'll probably do it. Yeah, because with all the power straight to it, we don't have... Because these, for whatever reason, seem to constantly drain juice. I don't know why they do that, but they do seem to. And then we can come back over here if we really want to be efficient and break that. And that's going to feed 100% power to it. And then you can see, boom, it's pegged, which is awesome. Okay, so we have 4 plates. It does seem like instead of having to use 2 ingots now, it seems like only 1 is giving me... Yep, we got 1 to 1, which is awesome. That means you can save a lot this way. So we need 14. So this is going to give me 6. Boom. Which means I need 3 more ingots in here. So 1, 2, 3. Bam. Okay, so while we're waiting on that, let's find our glass. Where you at, glass? Boom. We got glass here. Okay, that's our first one. Where's our crafting table? Still over here. Good, good, good. Let's make sure this recipe works. Whoops. I guess it would help if I made the damn cauldron first. Is it like that? Yep, there's a cauldron, and then surround that with glass. And that is not working. That is not working. So what am I doing wrong here? Because it does look like glass. Okay, so these right here... Everything is glass except for this, which is fused quartz. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. All right, let's look at an alloy smelter. It's Ender IO. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Okay, so that's not going to work. That's not going to work. I mean, honestly, this wouldn't be impossible. This is easy. The problem is the signalium. So yeah, to get this... Oh, Lord help us. To get to that, to get to the fused quartz, which is what we need for that, I don't think that's going to... I don't think there's an easy way to go about it. Because these fused quartz blocks here are what's cock-blocking us, and I need 2 of them. And I don't see any other... Yeah, there's no other recipe for it. And it has to have an alloy smelter. And that's not going to work. Well, poopy flavored ice cream. Okay, not a big deal. Not a big deal. That does kind of change everything. What about aqueous accumulators? Are those even in the game. There's one. I always misspell this thing. Okay, so an aqueous accumulator. Obviously, this thing's going to have different types. We just want the basic machine frame, which I can look up here in a second. So it looks like copper gears and a pneumatic servo. Pneumatic servo is going to be glass, redstone, and iron ingots. Not a problem there. Let's look up the machine frame, the default machine frame. Machine frame, machine frame, machine frame. There's the default one that goes in the assembly table. It's going to need 2 crushed obsidian, 1 dense iron refined plate. This is all easy. This is all easy. We can do all of this now. All right, so I need a 10 gear and a dense refined plate. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Holy shit. Okay, so this actually is going to be a slight inconvenience at the moment. Okay, so we got that out. So let's put these in, swap them, flip them around. Thankfully, I don't think this requires any... but this does require juice. Yeah. Because if this doesn't have any power, then that doesn't work. And that's where we're going to bump into our problem set. Okay, so my question is, can I feed power into this? Because right now you can see this thing is draining juice fairly quickly. This thing does seem to be pulling at 16 HU a tick, which doesn't seem to be... I would think this would be 25. Yeah, oh yeah, you can see we're barely... 50 is my max. That's how much I could be pushing, and we're not pushing nearly that max because we don't have enough energy going to it. So let's see if we can't kick the energy up. What we'll basically do is go grab our Culinary Generator, which we can probably make a few more of now that I think about it. I don't think we can make 8 though. So in all honesty, kicking up the Culinary Generator further than it's already at isn't really going to do us much good until we can get to the 8x. Just for shits and giggles. Holy crap, dude. You can start to see how fast this stuff's going to be coming in. So we're going to be able to feed Culinary Generators pretty rapidly. Pretty rapidly. Okay, we got some iron ingots here, some redstone. I'm going to take some of these recipes because we're going to need them. And hopefully we won't bump into that skeleton over there. Everybody's going to hit me in midair. Hey, you missed me. He's going to hit me here, though. Oh, he missed again? Hello! That must have been, like, the derp skeleton. Like, I almost feel bad. Because, like, he's going to get made fun of by all the other skeletons now. And, you know, he really was trying his best. I mean, he's kind of an underachiever. But he was trying hard. I mean, he should get some points for trying hard, right? Okay, so I have 2 of these now. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and jack into this pipe with this connection. So what I need to do is I guess we'll set the connection up right here on top of this. So let's put this guy here. We'll slap him down on top. We're going to put 2 of those in. So that's going to give us enough power to keep that running. Let's just make sure it's not hooked up already. You can see we're only pulling 10 HU max. So we're going to hook this up into here. And then we're going to hook this up to here, hopefully. Hopefully. Boom. So that's connected. You can see it's hooked up now. And then we're going to go like this. And hopefully this doesn't crash the server. Bam. Okay. So now we are inserting juice directly into this pipe. So the question is this getting it? And it looks almost like we're draining juice. That doesn't seem right. Yeah. Because it's definitely not getting its appropriate amount of powers. So what's happening with this thing? That is very odd. It's almost like this thing, while spitting power out, isn't giving it enough. Now, we've tried hooking this up to it. My question is, if I hook this directly to it, will it work? Let's try something else. Let's move... Okay, this is basically capped now. I don't really care. Let's pop this out. Well, we should probably break this first. And then break this. Okay, and then break this. Got it. All right, we're going to set you up. We don't really need this infinite water supply here, I don't think, anymore. Well, we can set it up next to it. I'm just trying to make sure that we don't have any problems. Okay, so with that set up there, we've got 100,000 RF in here now. We have quite a few of these. We're going to put this here, and then we're going to try connecting them direct. That question is, bam, bam, straight up pegged. Okay, so oddly enough, I can't connect this to this directly using this, but I can connect this to this directly. And I'm assuming the reason why is these are more used for conversions. So I can use this to connect one to the other and convert, which is why this works to here. But then again, it doesn't explain why it's working to this, because this still has power. So I don't really get that. That doesn't really make sense to me. Oh, well, you know, just because you think you got it figured out doesn't unfortunately mean you actually got it figured out, which is one of the bummers of Minecraft. All right, so we're going to hook that back up, and then I just need to hook you back up, I guess, to... Well, should I hook? No, let's cancel that out. Oh, I almost jumped off. Let's try hooking... Can I hit that to this? I'm curious. So my question now is, will this get power? No, because those aren't connected. So if that's connected to this, I just need to redo the wiring here. That's all. So let's break this right now, because this is useless now, basically, technically. All things considered, that is completely useless. So we've got that there. I'm trying to figure out the easiest way to get all of this connected correctly. Because basically what I'm going to want to do, we don't need this anymore. So we'll break this, break this, break this, break this. Thank you. We're going to go like this. We're going to put this guy here. And then we're going to go, hopefully I can get these all hooked up. That's connected. And then can that hit there? Oh, sweet. Sweet. So that's connected, that's connected, that's connected. Which hopefully means, yep, that thing's pegged. That thing's running just fine. That thing's pegged. That thing's just running just fine. So we've got one generator here now powering all of our IC2 machines like it ain't no thing. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, so we are working again towards the aqueous accumulator. Unfortunately, I used all my refined iron ingots earlier. I don't even recall what for, but it was for something. It was for something, and I'm pretty sure it was important. I just don't recall what for. I want to say maybe it was for the metal former? Maybe? Oh well. Either way, we are now working on this little mamma jamma here, which means I do need one dense refined plate, which means I need 9 normal refined plates. We have this set into rolling mode. I put this in here, and that should give us 1 plate. So we need 8 more of those mamma jammas, which unfortunately is going to take quite a bit of time, as you can see right here. So what we can do is we can basically make every other part of this machine that we need, which should be pretty easy actually. So I have redstone on me, I have glass, and I have iron. So let's make the pneumatic servo real quick. So boom, boom, bam. There's, wow, we can make 10 of those little monsters. We've got that. Got a bucket on me. We've got more glass. Now we just need the 2 copper gears, which shouldn't be a problem. I think I've still got copper down here. Oh, God. Don't do it. Don't do it. We're friends. We're friends, skeleton. Actually, we're not. We're pretty much mortal enemies. There we go. Okay, what were we doing? That's right. Copper, copper, copper. Do we have enough? Oh, my God. We have just enough. We have 8 copper ingots, which, unless my mathematics is off, which it definitely could be, that is just enough for the 2 things we need. All right, put you down. Bam. Let's make sure copper is selected. Copper is. Boom. There we go. Give me that. 1 more. Perfect. All right, let's scamper back up here. I did use all of those. No, I did not. Perfect. There's 5 more right there. I'm so glad I checked. Because I didn't think we used them all. I mean, I knew I used a couple, but I didn't think I'd used them all. So I'm glad I checked, because we may have just... Yeah, 7, 8. I need 1 more. And we're fixing to have it, too. Yeah, we're at about 90% here. Perfect. All right, let's put those back up. Dude, I am so happy that we've got the power. And we haven't even gotten the power hooked up yet. I mean, yes, I have some. But I mean, all honesty, I mean, look, we're making power. This is 1/64th of the power that we could have. I mean, that thing down there is going to make some juice. It's going to make some juice. I can't wait till we get into the UU matter type stuff. Of course, I'm sure it's nerfed to hell in this, but I'm looking forward to it either way. Okay, why are you... Oh, that's why. Wrong setup. I was like, why are you not making shit? Okay, so what else do we need here? We are going to need crushed obsidian. Oh, no. Oh, noes. That was my screw up. My screw up. Yeah, the rock crusher. The rock crusher is one of those things that we have kind of ignored. Not intentionally. It was one of the things that I had planned on making, but I just hadn't quite got to it yet. You can see we need steel ingots here. I want to say refined ingots will work as well. I'm not entirely sure. I'm pretty sure if I put... where is it? I could have sworn... Yeah, there we go. Yes. Yes, refined ingots will work. So yes, to make this the steel block in the middle, refined ingots will work. We have 4 diamonds. The pistons are easy. And that's going to give us 4. Unfortunately, I need 3 by 2 by 2, which means I need 6, 12. I need 12, which means I need to do this recipe 3 times, which means we're going to need an absolutely ridiculous amount of iron. So we're going to have to let this process. I thought we were going to have enough to make everything we needed a little bit quicker, but the fact that we need, because we're at 6 right now, that's 6 refined iron plates, that's going to be 7. We need 2 more, and then we'll be able to make the aqueous accumulators base mechanics. The problem is we are missing the other 2 pieces that we're going to need from the rock crusher. So unfortunately, I think that's going to be the end of this episode. What I'm going to basically do is process this, get this all processed off camera. Once we're done, we'll build the rock crusher, then we'll put it together, get our aqueous accumulator, and then we will finally be able to set this thing up down here and get it completely automated for the most part. I'm still going to have to go through and divide this farm up. We've still got to get the other ones, the other crops to 10 of 10, which is not going to be an easy task. But once all that's done, we should be good to go. And then we can start working on our 64 by 64 God Culinary Generator. I'm excited. I don't know about you guys. Anyways, folks, that's going to do it for this episode. Hopefully you guys liked it. If you did, slap that like button. Make sure you subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next clip.